Okay. So in this video, I have a haul. Um, I might do it all in one, or I might separate it. Uh, I'll figure that out as I go along, because it's not a huge haul, but I don't know. Anyway, first up, we got the Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Volume 1, Heroes Assemble. I remember watching this show a couple of times on Disney Plus, and I really enjoyed this and the Avengers Assemble series. I also have Volume 5, Secret Invasion. Volume 1 is Heroes Assemble. I don't recall if I said that or not. I know I mentioned Avengers Assemble, the cartoon, but then I found Volume 4 of X-Men, the animated series, featuring Beyond Good and Evil. I think after this, Volume 5 is the Phoenix Saga. I'm pretty sure. And then I got a DVD of Black Widow and Punisher Avengers Confidential. This case I can go ahead and get rid of after this video because I have a Blu-ray case for it. So I'm just going to set that aside to be disposed of. But these other cases I need to keep. Then we got a few DC titles. Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. I am going to hold on to this case because the Blu-ray for this one came with my Batman the Animated Series collection. So I will be keeping that until I get a 4K case for it. And then I found the Super Friends The Lost Episodes. And this is the the Justice League series that my dad grew up watching. So here's that. It's in one of these like cardboard sleeves. But the design's the same on the front and back for both. So very cool. And then I got Justice League Unlimited, the complete series on Blu-ray. So I put this right after my Justice League complete collection for both the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited series DVDs. So that's immediately following it. If I get the other Justice League series on Blu-ray like I did this one, I would put the Blu-rays right before this, but still after the DVDs. And then I found a standalone 4K of Batman and Robin, meaning it did not have a Blu-ray, which is fine, because I just wanted the 4K copy, so I can... So I'll think about whether I want to get rid of my... I think I have a Blu-ray case for it. If I like the design of both cases, I will hold on to them both. If I don't, I'll just keep this one. So that one's to be determined. And then in those same types of cardboard sleeves, I got seasons 1 and 2 of Stargirl, who, if she had a shield, I would say she's a female version of Steve Rogers, because she looks a lot like Superman with her costume palette. The stars and stripes, or the American flag pattern type stuff. Looks very Captain America-esque. So, and then I found volumes 2 and 3 of the Pink Panther cartoons cartoon collection here. I had volume 1 previously, I think 2 copies of volume 1, because I think my Steve Martin Pink Panther 2 had a bonus disc with volume 1 on it. But now I have all 3 volumes, because it says 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah. And I got the Lethal Weapon theatrical cuts for 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're in a similar box to the those properties that I showed in the boxes there, but they are all the theatrical cuts. I have, I think, the unrated cuts of the first 3, but which I'll be holding on to. But I also have got a regular theatrical DVD for 2 and 4. So I'll be getting rid of those 2 cases and just putting this in my collection for 2 and 4. I'll keep the unrated trilogy collection case, but yeah. So there's that. And then I got Poison Ivy 2, Lily. I have seen the first one already, but I don't have it. So I'll have to try and track down the original. But I can go ahead and watch this and not feel like I'm missing out on anything because I did see the first one. So then in a cool red case, I found Terminator 1 on Blu-ray, standalone Blu-ray. No DVD. Same with Terminator 2, Judgment Day. No DVD included, which is fine. And then a Blu-ray DVD combo pack for Terminator Genesis. I'm trying to triple format all the Terminator movies. So far, I just have Dark Fate triple formatted. I might try and get Blu-rays for Sarah Connor Chronicles, but maybe not. And I'll go ahead and finish off with this video, or all of these in this video. Up next, we have Bad Milo, which on the back it says a surprise treat, a monster movie with a rom-com heart. In the rating for why it's rated what it is, it says bloody comic horror violence. So that's why it's under horror. That's another case that I can pull out of circulation because I'll keep the disc, but I have a Blu-ray case for it. And in a slipcover form, I have Critters 5 Attack. And the first one to be rated R. The other 4 are all PG-13. But I look forward to checking this one out after watching the other 4, because I don't want to watch them out of order or anything like that. Then I got The Revenge of Frankenstein from 1958, which is a Sony property. I was wondering if it was linked with the Universal Classic Monsters, but it isn't, because that line ended in 50, and obviously it was Universal and not Sony. But it looks like this one is a follow-up to The Curse of Frankenstein. So I'll have to get that one before watching this, which is fine. I could probably find it on Amazon. Anyway, it's probably so old that it doesn't require a rating. And I just noticed that this Blu-ray case does not have a Blu-ray logo on it. That's interesting. But I got Malignant. I watched it last night. Pretty good, pretty intense. Basically, it's about a woman who has kind of a conjoined twin type situation where they were able to remove most of her twin, but they shared a brain, and so they ended up locking her twin in her subconscious and burying her under her skull. But over the course of the movie, her twin breaks out and kind of takes over, and then she's like, you know what? Any power you have, I have. I am never letting you out again. And so she's able to, in a sense, conquer her own demon. And then I got a Blu-ray only of Pet Sematary Bloodlines. This is another franchise that I want to try in triple format. So I thought this one looked pretty good. But it looks like I missed something for my run times. I need to add another 50 minutes because it says over 50 minutes of special features. So I'll have to fix that. But anyway, that is my DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K haul, and I'll catch you in the next video.